single lady, please review yourself. Hello, please, what's your name? My name is Benita Chisova. How old are you? I'm 35. What do you do? I'm a business lady. I'm an entrepreneur. So I'm into processing and packaging. Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Oh, nice. So, are you a single mother or? Yeah, I have a son. Okay. So what type of man are you looking for? Well, first of all, it has to be a God-fearing
They
man.
like the blue. They didn't pop the
And
balloon.
he has to be a kind man, a man that respects a woman. And he has to be educated, and he has to be good-looking. What would you bring to the table? Well, like I told you, I'm a business person, and I'm already groomed. I'm also homely. Okay. Yeah. So I like good woman like that. All right, let's find out. Let's talk to some of the guys. Let me start from the first person. Please come outside. Stand this way, please. Just a little bit. All right, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, I must say you look beautiful.
Thank you.
And I've not decided yet.
So why did you leave the balloon?
Because I kind of like her.
You want to get to know her.
Okay, all right, you can step back. Right. We'll come back to you.
I kind of like her.
Is it the same for you too?
Yeah. I'm still observing.
Yeah, I'm still observing, and the fact that she said she wants a God-fearing man, it shows that she's putting God first, and it shows that she knows what she wants.
Yeah, I'm still observing.
If all of you are observing, please come, sir. Someone should help us.
I'm still observing. Hey!
I want to ask.
Yeah.
You say you're a single mother.
Yeah.
Waiting. Because women, all women now they all go for marriage. Waiting be the problem. Why you come out for husband house? Something happened.
Yeah.
So tell us. Now from there we will use no.
Well, I told you I have a son. I never mentioned to you that
she was married.
Yeah, I didn't mention that. But I had a failed relationship. It didn't work out. I was quite young and naive. So we weren't compatible. I had to move on.
How old is the boy?
How old is your son? He's 10.
So from 10 years, so since then till now, you never get any relationship.
Why not? Of course, like you said.
So why there no work?
This is the body count question. What's your body count?
Of course, you meet people, right? And there are things you have to observe things first, right? You don't just jump into marriage because you want to settle down. So, just like I said, if it doesn't all go well with us, because I don't want a troubled home. You get me? So I don't want a troubled home. So it's better not to repeat the same mistake.
You get it?
And another thing again, it's better to have a failed relationship than having a failed marriage.
Oh.
Are you single?
Just raise your hands, please, because I don't run mad, please.
You said compatible. So I want to understand
compatible.
What you call compatible, like the meaning of compatibility in
my own term, right?
Yeah, in your own terms.
Okay. I'm an extrovert. And it doesn't mean I can't flow with an introvert, right? So you need, if as a person, because I have to accept you, right? I have to make a decision. So if I accept you the way you are and you don't accept me, then there's a problem. There has to be mutual understanding. Yes. If we don't understand ourselves, then there's no need. There's no need. I can't say because I want to get married and then I just rush in. No.
Okay,
At all.
so as regards...
Okay, just... So you're not with Mike. Nobody will hear you.
So as regards finding love,
yeah.
Are you, now speaking of compatibility, on the other hand, age-wise, are you open to someone who gives you peace and everything, regardless of if the person is younger
What kind of
How
jump
young?
question is that? Are you
How old are
younger?
you again? 31? 35. How old are you, sir?
Okay, I'm 30.
Okay.
So I want to find because you're actually an amazing woman. You
He
have
loves
certain values
her.
and everything.
Yeah.
He
But
loves the blue.
on your own part, are you open?
Let's not ask you if you're with an older lady. Hope your eye will not be outside. Because not some ladies are not. They're not. They don't mind. But it's that thing that is the fear of you now wanting to look for a young, pretty, girl. You need to be.
I think at the end of the day, for guys who are quite responsible, most of the things they look out for homely women and there's
Nonsense. Let's get to it. Where do we start from? For guys who are responsible, let's do it. First of all, she said she was looking for kind, respectful, obviously that's very generic stuff. It's a dating game, that's fine. But let's get to the guys. When they started to, when it was okay, they like what they see. As you can see, they like what they see. They like the blue, tall, standing body language, seems very confident, clean, not overly made up, right? Men like this kind of stuff. That's the reality. They do. So ladies, take note. All right. Now, as time went on, you can see that the story continued to evolve. What is Big Boy? Welcome. What is he evolving into? Let's see here. What is wrong with this Abule guy with yellow gown? Wala. Big Boy, you've been laughing. Welcome, Jerry. Anyway, so here's the points I want to extract from this. Still observing. It's about reading a room. It's about understanding the marketplace where you find yourself. When I say marketplaces, I'm not talking about Oja. I'm not talking about market. I'm talking about there are people out here and you find something you love, right? Something that you like, something that exactly what you've been talking about. Blue, only, blah, blah, blah. They say you, as you can see, they're breaking their rules. They don't want to be with single mothers, but they're about to be with single mother, especially one that's older than them. I keep telling you, they are all liars. Okay, just like you guys are liars too. They're all liars. They like what feels good. Eventually, they break their rules for it when it gets down to it. So don't be too quick to prejudge or judge, right? So they like this lady, they like what they see. So they're getting ready. As you can see, the yellow Abule guy is already asking a bunch of jump questions and he still didn't pop his balloon. So he will basically take this woman home, knowing fully well that she's older and she has a baby 10 years old and that her body count is probably more than 10. Right? So don't get caught up in their in their BS. Don't let me curse. Okay, don't get caught up in that. All right. So still observing. What are you observing? You have to, part of being a man is being decisive. Okay, if you know you don't like her, pop the balloon. If you didn't pop the balloon, say, I like what I see, I would like to get to know her more, and then get back in line. Don't be there and be doing asking jump questions. That's not being manly. That's not a masculine trait. You have to be decisive. You have to be sure of yourself, and you have to be willing to take risk. Meaning, you're willing to make a decision with limited information. That's part of being a man. So what if you die right now in this moment? She's going to come and pop your balloon anyway because you're not sure of yourself. That's one. So she's a single mother. Why did you leave? Right? He asked that question. First of all, it's a terrible question to ask a woman you're interested in. Okay? It's a terrible question to ask. She's done a good job presenting herself. She did not say well loaded like the other one. So she's done a decent job presenting herself and saying this is what it is, right? So far, I'm going to get to some other things here in a second, right? Why did you leave? Why do you want to know? What would I do? She will still lie to you anyway. She will lie to you. The only way you're going to gather truth is if you like what you see Get to know her. Take your time. Why are you in a rush? You are a king. Get to know her. So now we find out that you actually made an assumption because she never said she was married. Okay, now you're doubling down on the question, right? So in all of these 10 years, you never met anybody. Can you not see? You didn't pop your balloon for a reason. She's met people. Clearly, she's met people that she's not interested in. Clearly, she's met people that she's not interested in. And I'm not sure that she'll be walking away with any of these men here. I didn't watch the rest of it. I'm just watching in real time. I'll try to watch later on. I'll be curious to know if my prediction is right. There's a good chance that she's not going to walk away with any one of them. And majority of them are going to have the balloon left. Okay? You can spoil it for me. I don't care. All right? So that's one. Then not last, okay? So she's a single mother, yet you want her. Why did she leave? You're not going to get the right answer. She's going to lie to you. She's going to do what she's done very well, which is present well, put her best foot forward. She's going to do it and lie to you anyway. Not because she wants to lie, because she's supposed to presentation, packaging. She's been packaging herself very well. What makes you think that she's going to turn that down right now? The only way to find out the truth is to be sure of yourself. Okay, that's how you're going to attract what you want. Be sure of yourself. Never met anyone in 10 years. And then she goes on to give us the lie, which is better to have a failed relationship than a failed marriage. Says who? Breakfast is breakfast. If you collect breakfast, you don't collect that. It feels just as bad.
Sorry.
Okay, but that's what you ask her. You ask her a question on the spot, so she gave you a lie, like that's a lie that's been told across the internet everywhere. It's better to have a failed relationship than to have a failed marriage. In terms of what it's going to cost you, is tangible stuff that really doesn't matter. When it comes to heartbreak, the tangible stuff doesn't matter. Because if you dump an Abule boy, he feels just as terrible as if you dump an old Tony Elumelu. It might cost more financially, but at an emotional level, it is what it is. It's breakfast. So she gave you the lie. She's the one. She's the one now gaming you, as opposed to you being the one leading the situation. Right now, this guy who was just saying for guys who are responsible, this is terrible responsibility. Responsible means response, responding, being able to respond in the right context. Right. So the way they've responded thus far, I'm still observing. It's terrible. Okay. So what do you mean by responsibility? Being a good guy? No, that's not what responsibility means. Just because you're a perfect good guy who walks a straight line according to Bishop Oyedepo does not mean you're a competent man. It doesn't mean that. Your results will tell on you. Anyway, still observing his son. Is this NASA telescope? Wahala. Exactly. Why do you leave your husband out? Really? So uncouth. All right. So it's these are the issues that we're dealing with. But let's hit how are we doing with time? Okay, we're doing okay. We'll be rounding up in a minute. Do me a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications if you want more. If you want more of me, this is our dating thing now. This is the most popular show right now. So we might as well take advantage of it to extract lessons. And then, hopefully we'll help Nonce Mirage promote our hustle. We'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.